here's a question for you. What would you do if you discovered a genie who give you 3 wishes? Could you come up with 3 wishes? No problem?
Sure.
Okay. Or would that not be enough? Would you have trouble coming up with a wish at all? But that's the problem at the heart of this new movie, 3,000 Years of Longing.
So you can't wish for unlimited wishes.
You can't do that.
See, that's always, I know
Haven't
that's
you seen
the rule.
Aladdin?
I know
You can't
that's
do
the
that.
rule, I know. The movie is a visually spectacular Arabian Nights style fantasy. It stars actors Tilda Swinton and Idris Elba, and the two sat down recently to talk about the film, its iconic director George Miller, and their chemistry on scene. Here's ABC's Lama Hassan.
In one of this summer's most anticipated films, brought to you by Mad Max director George Miller, a feast for the senses, 3,000 Years of Longing, a powerful action-packed fantasy starring Tilda Swinton as Alethea Binney.
My name is Alethea. My story is true.
A demure, lonely academic, and Idris Elba unleashing a menacing mythical jinn, aka a genie.
I do have a question. What does one do with 3 wishes?
You'll see. This movie is about a woman traveling to Istanbul on a conference who speaks about storytelling. And while she's there, something strange happens.
So what will you wish for? What is your heart's desire?
If he can grant these wishes, he gets the opportunity to spirit away into the realm of jinn, where he can live blissfully. But unfortunately, she's not going to be easy. She doesn't want anything immediately.
I was imprisoned by Solomon precisely because I cried out my heart's desire. Only by granting you yours may I earn my release.
And that's where the story begins. He begins to tell her why it is important that she listens to his story, which has happened over 3,000 years.
Elba using all of his persuasive storytelling power not only to win her over and make her wish, but also helping Alethea find love.
Hello. Hello. He'll be staying for a while.
That's one thing I also found when I watched it, that it was about love. It was about acceptance, right? Accepting love.
I mean, it's about changing. And at a point when you think you can't change, and you think you've sort of made your bed and you're lying in it very happily, it's about being changed by somebody else.
3 years in the making, the movie showcasing this dynamic duo's charisma palpable on screen.
But it is your story, and I cannot wait to see where it goes.
Oh, how it might end.
And off.
And what was it like working with each other? You can be honest. We're all friends here. You can tell.
hard.
I'm sure.
You know, I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's just a dream. What an absolute thrill every day. My pal, so lovely. But the kind of dance that we were required to do, or rather given the opportunity to do, by George Miller. I mean, George Miller wanted us to do something fresh for ourselves. He wanted us to go into that sort of playpen, that sandbox together.
And if there's one thing you want the audience to go home with or to think about after watching this movie, what would it be?
I think it's about surviving things and there being this other range of mountains on the other side of things that you may never have thought would be there.
Yeah. I would say that, to keep open to the idea that even though you, me, Tilda, and everyone else in this room all are in this room at this moment, our journeys here are all different. And that's what I think happens in this film with these 2 characters. Once they get to that place where they accept each other's journey to this place, then this place becomes much more special.
For GMA3, Lama Hassan, ABC News, London.
And thanks to our Lama as always, and 3,000 Years of Longing premieres in theaters this Friday.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.